It's the end of another week. Time for an edition of Totally Fucked Up Friday, where I round up a few things that really do prove the world's totally fucked up. I'm going to start with something that a few easily upset people have called totally fucked up. Personally, I'm calling it totally fucking awesome. Some students at the University of Texas in San Antonio have staged what they're calling smut for smut trade. They're sick of Bibles being handed out on campus. They don't like it. In fact, it's not just Bibles, it's any religious tract. If you bring to them, they'll swap it for some porn. That's putting your money where your mouth is, as far as I'm concerned. That's finding out what's really important to people. Do you want your Bible, your Quran, your Bhagavad Gita, or do you want some porn? I think, because we're talking about university students, we're going to see people voting with their feet on this one. And their hands, the right one mainly, probably. But let's not go there, even though I actually did just go there. And while I'm talking about people doing protests in Texas, I've got to let you know about this guy. He showed up at a Dallas Teabagger convention, and if you can't read his sign, it says, "Tea parties are for little girls," which I find both funny and fairly ballsy. But look at the guy. Who's going to tell him he can't protest? Say, don't mess with Texas and don't fuck with this guy. And here's a fun one for people who fooled themselves into thinking only Australian government is trying to introduce horrible internet censorship laws. In the House of Lords in England, some lords from the Liberal Democrat Party, and I have to keep saying the word lords, and it makes me throw up in my mouth a little every time. These people are lords. They lord it over people. They're not elected. They have this position for life once they're appointed. Holy fuck, Guy Fawkes knew what he was talking about. I'm just going to leave it at that. So the lords have been proposing some horrible internet censorship laws and restrictions and banning of websites and banning of certain activities. They have modified it a bit, but it's still shit. And also, the Liberal Democrats are the ones who like to call themselves the progressive alternative to the two mainstream parties in the UK. Yeah, they're progressive. One of their really ugly ones is wanting to ban what they call web blockers, because those are the sites where you can upload a video and send someone a link and they can download it, videos and files. And of course, you can use that for illegal purposes. It's like when there were those terrorists in Mumbai shooting people up, and it was raised that they used the internet and mobile phones to communicate. As if that was the fault of the internet and the phones. I believe the fucking terrorists also used oxygen while they were doing it. They were breathing while they did it. Are we going to call oxygen a terrorist resource as well? No, stop fucking saying because some people do something illegal, everyone has to be punished. That's fucking stupid. Back to the point. The web blockers. So if you're in the UK, you want to pay attention to this and start applying some pressure. Because, for instance, I use them. I've invited people to do lip syncs for the outro of Wanga Fat Wednesday. No, not Wanga Fat Wednesday, for today. My God, I'm confused. For the end bit of today's videos with a "it's totally fucked up." I really love the animation I'm using at the moment that Jude Maris has done. But if you want to provide a lip sync, I'm happy to put it on the end just for a bit of fun and to get a bit of involvement. If you're in the UK, you better hurry before it's illegal for you to upload videos to one of these sites so I can download it. So get onto it, UK people. And while we're on the topic of stupid internet censorship and bullshit copyright regimes, the EFF have launched a white paper reviewing 12 years of the DMCA in America. Mainly in America, but it affects the whole world. So they've highlighted how, among other things, the DMCA, which is touted as stopping piracy, like stopping crime, has been used to prosecute consumers who weren't pirating anything, who weren't doing file sharing or anything like that. It's been used against scientists who are trying to publish findings. It's been used against legitimate commercial competitors. When you introduce a law that lets one bastard impose restrictions on someone else, they're always going to abuse it. It's human nature, and it's stupid to suggest otherwise. And now we've got ACTA being proposed around the world, which is way worse. And this is just, it's creeping up on us. Taking away our rights, taking away our right to complain in many cases. You know, hey, let's go to Italy and have to register to be allowed to post videos. And in fact, they want to change it so that no one's allowed to post, because if they can make, as I said last week, the heads of Google responsible for what one person uploads to the internet, then no one's going to be allowed to do it. It's worldwide. So we've got all these different laws. They're trying to produce what's known as the chilling effect. I've mentioned this before. They punish some people. They punish someone who has uploaded something illegally, who has done illegal file sharing, and they fine them millions of dollars, which is fucking farcical and destroys the people's lives. And it's to stop everyone else. Hey, don't step out of line. Don't question what we say. Don't speak up. Don't fight against the law, because we come after you like this.